Okay, let's see if this works. So it's defense, resources, water, food, corn. Okay, place anywhere. Oh, wow, look at this. Look at this. Fuck. Sort of? Okay, so it still has collision issues, but it's not nearly as bad. We do have floating corn, which is a little weird. Can I, like, bring it down somehow? Nope, we can't. Alright, I guess we just get to have a bunch of floating corn. Huh. It could be worse. Okay, let's do resources. So we've done corn, we've got a fair amount. We probably don't need more than this, or maybe we do. Now let's keep slapping down as much corn as we can cram on. I'm gonna have most of my people on farming for the time being. And we'll barter using crops. Makes the most amount of sense anyway. The forester seems fine, and nuclear waste seems okay, seeing as we have that available. This place anywhere mod is really bizarre. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's like... I'm just gonna start mashing E in wherever it'll take. That's good enough. Okay, so that's all the corn we have. What else do we have? Don't really care too much about gourds or melons, though. Ah, we have mute fruit. Beautiful. Yeah, we desperately need mute fruit, and that's our first one. So if we can get more of that, that's a good thing. Razor grain will actually give me Brahmin, I believe. And the issue, well, I might be able to command kill Brahmin. I think that would be fair. Because if I can command kill Brahmin, and get their meat, we could get, if I can command kill Brahmin and get their meat, we can get our hands on super mutant cages, which would be really useful. Okay. So what do we want to do now? We've got that set up. Oh, we could consider lighting town. We don't have any trading posts. I don't have enough money to make a raiding cage. Or do I? Oh, right. That's what I was doing. I was going to remake the, the combat cage section. I could put it out in the woods somewhere, or I could put it up in the sky. Have, like, a flying fighting post. But I think that'd be a little dull. Let's start here. The nice part is we can actually fit cages underneath. We're never actually going to be having, we're not gonna be opening the cages. We just want them to sit here and generate enemies for us. So let's do floors, shack floor. There we go, shack foundation. We just probably want one shack foundation right about... You know, realistically, what I could also do is extend it off of this as a, like, a continuous thing. That'd be an interesting point. Let's see if I can fit that together. Because, yeah, if I could just walk off the farming and manage the raiding, that'd be perfect. Okay, let's do this. So I'll have kind of like a floating walkway to it. And let's do shack upper floors. Okay, there we go. Now we got some space to work with. And I'll just fit a bunch of cages around here. And I might actually make a bunch. But yeah, I absolutely want a Brahmin cage. But I wanted to plant my razor grain first. Holy shit. Shit's on fire already. What is going on? Oh, those are Molotovs. We're getting raided! Guys, we're getting raided. They're gunners. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. Okay, fuck that. We're gonna pop up here. We're gonna run over here. And, let's see. So, I think my people are armed. This is gonna kill me, isn't it? Yep. Damn it. I was really hoping I could get onto the roof. Alright, we should... to lie with my vegetables. We'll try that again. I wanted to be on the command tower, The problem is I don't have any sniper rifles, so there's nothing I can do. There. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna stand in the back and shoot. The problem is we have dick all for HP, because Radstorm and level 9, and minimal into endurance. I was hoping I'd hop onto the roof and shoot from here. Well, you know what we could do? Decorations, power, generators. No, defense. Not guard. Well, maybe a guard post. Defense, guard post, turrets. Can I get a heavy machine gun turret? Nope, I can just get a regular turret. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this to me. Okay. No, no, no. Are these? Who's a gunner here anyway? I have no idea. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. These guys probably have some pretty good weapons, though, which I'm very happy about. Alright, do we have anybody else around here? Usually these raids are not small quantities. Please tell me... Oh, that's Peyton. Fuck, I'm shooting my own person. I really need to call or coordinate my guys. Come to think of it. Alright, well, that worked. Sort of. Sorry, Peyton. Oh, right, because Peyton's still on defenses. Duh. Oh, shit, did they actually blow up the turret? It's here? No. I don't know if they can do that.
I can't believe it. We actually won. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you.
I actually got bottle caps for shooting Peyton. Hey! Sorry about that. And we get experience for it. Yes! Oh, man, my dreams are coming true. Okay. Oh, you need to set up place everywhere. Huh. Alright. Well, I don't have time for that right now. We'll work on that at a later date. Okay, so let's start reorganizing the farm here. Because, yeah, we've got a bunch of fruit and vegetables around here. But none of them are what we need.
Seems to be growing well.
We might as well grab the melons.
I need to assign someone to this.
But we definitely really don't want the melons to be the main source for farming. Okay. So what else we got? The problem is we've got like a ton of gourds and melons in here, and they're actually about as useless as it can get. Let's see. So we want to store. Have I saved the Minutemen yet? Nope. I have no interest in saving the Minutemen. Can't store dog meat. I have no interest in saving the Minutemen, and will never do so in any of my settlement challenges. It's too much of a pain in the ass. Maybe I'd execute them. Well, I mean, I could, sort of. Exile them somewhere. That could work. But that's not what I'm here for. Okay. We've got a bunch of gourds and stuff. I think that's almost all of them, though. Melon, that's gourds. Okay, so now these guys are looking mighty stupid with their nothing to do, which is perfect for me. Oh. Is that all of them? That should be all of them. If I catch any of you farming here, we'll have to move them. Okay, so she's assigned to farming. He's unassigned. There we go. Okay. And after this, we're going to go redo our defenses. I just slapped him down so we wouldn't have to fight things. But yeah, let's have all of our farming happening over here. And go from there. I could possibly... Once we get more fertilizer and space and stuff, we could set up some kind of... oh, she's farming something. That's not okay. We could set up some kind of, like, terrace garden, which actually could be really cool. But we need time and resources, and mainly crops that I actually care about for that. Getting a really nice mute fruit terrace farm actually could be really, really pretty. Really nice. We'll figure that out in a second. Okay, these guys are just standing around staring stupidly. So she's been assigned. McKay's the only one that hasn't. Gotcha. Okay. I love my tank. I should put more of them around the place. Just for funsies. Okay, so seeing as we've got this, resources, food. Carrot, carrot, corn. There we go. We got a lot of corn that I can kind of stick around. So yeah, it does look like we have to configure place anywhere. That sucks. Not terribly surprising, honestly. Just sucks because I don't have time to babysit crops. Okay, let's start putting corn down over here. It's so weird that that corn is so finicky. Like, I've been in corn mazes. You can cram this stuff in tight, but not here. Okay, let's try going back to this one. Well, we'll configure it between sessions. For now, I don't have enough corn for it to matter. Okay, there we go. Let me drink this. I am very thirsty. Okay. So we got this taken care of. We got that set up. Let's go, actually, power generators. Generator small, generator medium. Looks like I still have 5 of them. We should probably get some more water generating here. Let's probably see how many we can make. I have a generator large. Interesting. Didn't realize. Alright. Realistically, if I could somehow get up and get one of these like bigger ones, that'd be really cool. Might also put a windmill or 2 on the top, but they're so huge and so ugly. Yeah, I probably won't deal with that. Let's see. Yeah, an industrial one would also be great, but I don't know if we have ranks in science. So let's, before we spend any resources, let's go to this. We can fit at least 2 more resources, water. Oh, oil. Okay. Oh, I can't get back out of here. Whoopsie. Okay. I'm confusing everybody with switching between Never Leave Sanctuary and King of the Wasteland. I'm sorry about that. I don't know, I don't mean to confuse people. I just wanted to do something a little bit basic where I didn't have to think about stuff. I'm really tired. It's been a long, long month. Between Bird being inconsistently around and Keith, you know, always having awkward schedule, and Shell slowly moving closer to, like, actually moving in here and us moving out eventually and all that kind of thing. I just have been, like, so tired. I've just needed a break. Oh yeah, we should finish looting those guys too. They probably have some good stuff on them. But yeah, I just wanted a break night. And that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's try... Come on. Well, you know what? In retrospect, let's just put this down. Stairs. Will this go high enough? There we go. We might as well have a ramp up here. Because if we do get attacked again, I would like to fight from up high. Okay, there we go. So what do we want to do? Let's get out of this. Let's start looting these corpses. Because we've got at least a number of them. Sadly, they're not lighting up with the lootable corpses. I'll have to see if that's not enabled or something. This is the guy I wanted to go for. Oh! He had a legendary rail cannon. What is a legendary rail cannon, you may ask? The answer is, I haven't got the foggiest. I can't wait to try it out. Okay, let's see. Did they blow the... Oh, right. Wow, this must be like... I must have started this session almost immediately after the... This must be like almost immediately after the last session. Or the first session I ever did for this. Because like some of this stuff is definitely super OG. Which is really cool actually, because that means we're running from a pretty fresh playthrough. I just don't have to start over. Okay. I just want to see if there are any other gunners around here. Because sadly, they're not lighting up on my interface, which they should be, which probably means I didn't install the mod correctly, or any number of things. Oh well. I apparently can repair the sanctuary bridge, but I don't think that's going to do much of anything. We could try it. cost me concrete. Looks like I need to get more concrete here. Can I get rid of this shitty car? I can't. Damn, I was really hoping I could. Scrap this dumb-looking statue. And or really, I want to scrap the duffel bag. Oh, we already got the resources from within it. Wow. I really can range out pretty far here, actually. Like, this is actually still considered part of my buildable area. That's nice. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do with this area, but it's nice. Okay, now apparently I'm outside of the buildable. Uh-oh. I'm very much on the killable side of things now. This is obviously problems. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with that dog corpse, which is probably fine. I really like this expanded settlements mod. It's way ooh, wild mute fruit. I guess it's not as useful as I'd like it to be. But it has vastly improved the amount of like space that I can work with. I think it's only specifically for Sanctuary. But you know what? I'm okay with that. Alright. So we got that taken care of. Let me think about what next to do. Don't know. Oh. What are you assigned to? Audrey is apparently assigned to nothing. Hell, that won't last. Let's just go throw her on farming too. Why is everything green all of a sudden? I have no idea. Oh, I see. This is just so I can assign her. Let's see. Does it reach Red Rocket? There's like a span of about 3 feet in Red Rocket. That,
growing well.
Oh, wow. We can already harvest all this corn. Good stuff. You know, I never finished getting my, water set up, did I? Because we got distracted because we were getting raided, I think. Well, one way or another. Corn! Okay, let's get the mute fruit planted. Let me see. Resources. Food. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, because I don't care about most of the other stuff, but we definitely need more mute fruits. And we also need Tatos. Like, I don't know. You guys want to give me a base call here? Can I do a quick run to Abernathy to steal a Tato in the dead of night when they're asleep? Oh, I needed oil for the water. You're right. Because I have, like, no oil left. We got, like, these 2 candles. That'll hurt the lighting in here a little bit, but worth it. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. Did I find the chem station yet? Junk workbench, armor workbench. Ah, scavenging station. Let's get rid of it. Oh, yeah. Already found the chem station. Okay, speaking of finding the chem station, what can I make? How much jet can we make? That's not worth it. I can make Psycho. It's not worth it. Okay. So you don't have anything. Okay, so we're gonna have to bide our time till the dead of night. If I'm gonna be robbing a farm, I'm not going to be doing it when people are awake. Did I miss a bunch of stuff in here? I kinda did. Alright, well we haven't saved in a while, so we might as well. Let's actually scrap some of the junk in here. Yeah, this must have been before I had the spring cleaning mod. Before I decided to go through all of Sanctuary. Cleaning it up. We don't want to bust up the floors, though I think I can repair these along the way here. But yeah, this will give me some extra cloth, which we kind of need. Rather badly for a lot of things. Let's see. Apparently this is fertilizer. No idea. Okay. I think we can also... Nope. Doesn't look like there's any light fixtures in here. There's a lot of fertilizer that can be grabbed. just by salvaging some of these things. Though there are certain ones that randomly have, like, rare resources in them, and I'm like, I want that. Can I have more of those? The answer is very few of them, apparently. Okay, one way or another. Yeah, we might as well clean up these houses, too. I do have the... I can actually repair these houses. Interesting enough. Can I repair this one? I can. Yeah, let's repair this one. Oh. Huh. Let's not do that. Ever. I shouldn't have done that. That cost me a lot of resources that we were almost out of ceramic and aluminum. Not touching that again. Okay, what do we want to do? Honestly, we should probably just wait until Trash Can Carla comes back and hope for some things. Oh, right. Realistically, let's go sleep until morning and then go sleep until midnight and then go steal some Tatos. Mayor Dude is not a very sneaky fellow. But it'll work. Okay. Yeah, so let's... Alright. Supposedly dead of night. Oh, God, this is a great night for robberies. Alright. Weirdly enough, my people are still awake. That's a little disconcerting. They really need their sleep. But for now, I don't see any more gunner corpses around here. So I'm going to assume we have next to none. Okay, let's go rob the Abernathy farm. I think I only need one Tato. Should make this pretty easy. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah, so apparently there's a mod that lets you get a water tower, much like this one, for example. And it'll... I'm just listening to see if I hear anything. Uh-oh. I've been detected. Fuck. Have I? Apparently I'm still hidden. Okay. It detected me, but it lost me. Perfect. Secret agent. Don't want to fight a bloatfly by myself because I suck at these things. Alright, now let's scope it out. I don't see any people. We haven't been detected yet. Damn, this place looks nice at nighttime. Like, honestly, I have half a mind... detected? It's probably the cow. It's probably the Brahmin. Alright. So, except for the Brahmin, who I don't think counts, nobody's noticed me. That's good. We'll have to check the side yard for any carrots we can possibly grab. But yeah, I don't see anybody in the farm. They're going to be real confused when they wake up. Or they would be if they were real people. Sadly, oh, there's their cat. Sadly, they're all asleep. And dumb AIs that will never realize that I'm robbing them. Kill the witnesses. I don't have a silenced gun. Okay. We can also steal their melons. Yeah, let's steal their melons. Okay, here we go. I was hoping I could find a carrot here, but it looks like we're out of luck on that in that regard. Which sucks a bit. Can I really not loot that melon? Okay, that melon is unlootable. Weird. Okay, now that we've made off with our ill-gotten gains, let's sprint for home. I'm so very squishy. Especially at half health from radiation. We need more fiber optics if I want to get my hands on the anti-radiation thing. Okay, there it is. Bridge should be over here. We've made it away with Tatos. And nobody, save for the cow, noticed me. And let's be honest here, that cow is not a very good witness. Its testimony will be utterly useless. I'm gonna just let that sink in for a second. It was pretty bad. Alright, see this engine here? I want to scrap it, but I don't think I'm gonna. Get rid of some of this junk, though. The garden hose we probably don't need. Bed. There's a bed down here, of all things. Can I get rid of this car? There we go. That's definitely something I wanted to get rid of. Yeah, this engine has been here for every playthrough, and every one of them it's been confusing as to what the heck it is. Turns out, there we go. Okay. You know they don't care if you take it. It doesn't say it's stealing. Yeah, I know, but I like to pretend it's stealing. I said at one point that I wasn't going to roleplay too much in this series, and for the most part I'm not going to. But every once in a while I'm going to pretend that Mayor Dude is actually doing stuff. You know, like a sensible person. Okay, so it's pretty as hell, and nighttime. I guess what we could do is we could start stringing this whole place together if we wanted to do a bunch of I like it how I have 2 recruitment beacons. That's funny. Let's see. I could start lighting this. That might not be a bad idea. Here, question. Can I? Okay, so I can't hook these up. Yeah, I figured as much. Because I wouldn't mind lighting Sanctuary along the way. Let's see. Does this mean this series is revived? Yep. Yeah, this series and Never Leave, this series and, ooh, wow, this one's tall as hell. Is it good, though? I have no idea. Oh, never mind. This is the one I really dislike. It doesn't look good at all. I thought for a second it was like a proper circular thing. But it's not. It's not. So we want this one. This is the undamaged, unbroken looking one. There we go. And we could actually hook up laser turrets to the top. The other thing we could do is actually pick these up and throw them closer to the street, or not. That's weird. Okay, I guess we'll just surround the house for the time being. Really, I think it'll just be that third light. There. Let's put one on the outside here. Let's see if I can hook it up to... How far do I have to go for this one? Yeah, that's way too far. There's no way that's gonna connect, no matter how many fish wishes I blow on it. Okay. Still not. Sucks. Might also be the ladder in the way, but I don't think that's the case. Ah, it is the ladder in the way. Well, let's move the ladder for the time being. Okay. I could put away the ladder. But that seems silly. Okay, we probably need one more, like, right here. What the hell kind of positioning are we looking at here? Alright, there we go. Hooks up. Hooks up. And now we've got all of our lights. Perfect. These lights are surprisingly finicky about where they can be placed. Okay, well that's fine. And we should be able to place straight through the electrical cable this time around. Or over it or something. Yeah, directly through. And now we've got at least a little bit more lighting. That'll have to do for the time being. Let's retire until morning. Because somebody was definitely complaining about it being too dark while I was playing King of the Wasteland. And I don't really feel like, I don't really feel like, you know, eliciting that kind of response constantly. I would much rather people be nice and happy with what I do. Okay, so do we have a trash can, Carla? It's probably too early for that. Oh, right, but I got Tatos. We'll just go plant those. And we might actually have another mute fruit. And we've also got Brielle, who can join my farming business. You know what? While we're here, I could do terrace farming if I wanted to. Let's, Oh, interesting. The razor grain will just stay there. Crazy. Let's cram all of these together. Yeah, so Razor Grain is apparently insane and does not give any shits about where it's placed. Question is, what about the corn? Corn too, maybe. We might be able to, like, abuse this somehow. But I don't really feel like getting into the semantics of abusing corn. That's a weird tree. I vaguely remember a Mythbusters episode where they were yelling at plants. And they were trying to see if positive reinforcement worked on plants and stuff. Turns out it does, and it doesn't. Let's see. Can I fit a plot between here? The answer is no. Turns out plants, I believe, really like heavy metal, strangely enough. Because, according to them, the constant music... Oh, see, that one's attached for bizarre reasons. It's really weird. Yeah, I want a straight shot to the bridgeway. Okay. Unless maybe I just needed to hold E. I have no idea. Doesn't matter too much. Because apparently they just liked having the extra noise or something. I don't know. Plants are weird. I'm sure there's... that was not the plant I wanted. I'm sure there was, like, a logical reasoning behind it. Ask a botanist, or a biologist, really. I don't think botany would exactly... Is botany even... Botany is totally a thing, but... That's for, like, taking care of, and less so of, like, actual study, right? I don't know. Well, no. Botany would be, like, the subsection. I don't know science. I'm a professional Let's Player. What am I supposed to know? I should actually look these sorts of things up. Or more per se, my brother's gonna get wind of this and then be like, oh, you... Wow, we get a lot of Tatos. Also, on an unrelated note, corn is such a pain in the ass to plant. It really does not like placement after a certain point. But maybe it's just the Tatos in this section. Yeah, alright. Because Tatos usually actually line up incredibly well in comparison to corn. Oh, whatever. We're actually about to hit a level. Nice. Okay. Really curious how I'm going to put this on YouTube. What I might do is actually go back to the episode this would have followed after if this was still the original playthrough, just like chronologically, and put in a video being like, by the way, there's a split point here. You should go this way, but you should also come back at some point. I don't know. Or I'll just tack it on at the end and just say hi. Because reasons. Oh, we have Tatos for days. We don't have mute fruits, though. We need to work on that.
Seems to be growing well.
Okay, so we got another mute fruit along the way here. Okay, yeah, obviously put it up in pieces. One person asked me a little while ago, yeah, put Season 2. Okay, I think I'll still stick it at the end of the playlist so people don't get, so people following along still watch it. But I will do Season 2. I think that seems reasonable. Here, let's see if these razor grain... Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's because the razor grain give so little... Wow, they give so little shits I can put them inside the corn. Razor grain, you dumb. I love you. Alright, can I harvest these? I think I already did. Well, let's put down some more razor grain along the way. Seeing as... Okay, so we want to do the smaller ones. Same yield. And if this turns out to be a problem, we can obviously get rid of it or something. Perfect. Okay, so now we got crops, we got that. We can... Yeah, I think we... once we get some more mute fruits, because we're going to need a lot more of those before Tatos and whatnot, we can start collecting those. And there she is. There's the woman of the hour. Okay, there's a mod that fixes the crazy razor grain. I don't want to fix the crazy razor grain. I want to fix the corn. The corn's the pain in the ass. Let's see, barter.
See what you have.
I've already forgotten what I was going to say. Oh yeah, we should be well on our way to making adhesive, finally. So we've actually got some stuff that I can get rid of now. Let's see. So we got some auto pistols. Okay. Holy shit. We've got a 2mm EC rail cannon scoped. And an electrified baton. Damn. Well, let's get rid of our security baton. If we've got this thing, then... Woo. Okay, what else we got? Black rimmed glasses. We'll keep them. They give me a +1 charisma. Actually, you know, I should probably throw that on. I think charisma changes things. Let's see. Leather armor. Yeah, let's sell the leather armor. Gunner harnesses. Gunner guard outfits. We should make the, oh, what is it? We should make the armor workbench. Oh, but I can't do that yet. I think? I don't know if I can make it or not. But I want to make one of those, so I can actually give all of my people outfits that, that match. Because if my people match, that'll be a huge help. Okay, so let's sell all the gourds and all of the spare melons. I should be able to put down a bunch of plants just because I've got a bunch in storage. But those will be an amount of money for the time being. We still have a ton of pre-war money, too, come to think of it. Okay. Oh, bloodfly glands are good scrap, come to think of it. Okay. Let's see. Could I make a trade caravan post? The thing is, most of the trade caravans have stuff that I don't care about. The only trade caravan that I actually want, we already have. Trash Can Carla. Oh, well, there's our Tato. Let's see, does she have another mute fruit? Nah, she doesn't. Alright, I was hoping she'd have one. Alright, let's see, alarm clock. We need the aluminum, we need the fertilizer. Honestly, we need the cement and the concrete. Glass, biometric scanners, cafeteria trays, camera, comfy pillow, not cooking pot, ceramic, adhesive cloth, and we'll go mark what we need soon enough. I think there's a way to specifically mark resources and whatnot. Okay, we don't need gold. We need that. Do we need... It's pretty cheap for the copper and ceramic. Circuitry. I think we need the rubber. I think we need the lead. We need the fiber optics. Wooden cloth. I don't know about the relay coils. They're kind of expensive for what I get. Shipment of oil would be nice, but I'm poor as dirt. Okay. Telephones are good. We're actually losing money on this. We're going to need to figure out how to up my cash along... Oh, I got purified water. Let's see. Steel and antiseptic. Yeah, probably. Aluminum. Oil. There we go. I might actually be able to get the shipment of oil and get some by selling my purified water. Now that I think about it. I'll work on that in a second. Okay. So, how much purified water do I have? Because I can live without it for a little while. We've only got 94. What else do we have? None of that. Nuka-Cola. Tons of melons and gourds. I forgot about that. We had a bunch of these growing. Same thing with the wild mute fruits and tar berries. They're useless to me. Okay. Vodka. Mutt chops. Iguana on a stick. Squirrel bits. Probably going to keep the refreshing beverage. Oh, we don't want to do bloatfly meat. I don't want to sell it by accident. Because those actually will net me things. I might be able to sell enough of this. Oh, right, we've also got the pre-war money now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. Okay. So grab that. Let's see if I can cook anything. Not baked bloatfly, not radroach, not mutt chops. Yeah, if we can get Yaoguais to attack us eventually. Oh shit! I didn't check if she had a. If she has a carrot, we might be in business.
Hey there. Trading?
Though I'm gonna have to obviously manually fam the radstags. That'll be fine. Okay. So carrot, no carrot. Damn it. Yeah, just gourds and other stuff. Okay, so she has money. Oh, right, we got the Rad-X. Let's sell that first. Let's sell the crispy squirrel bits, mutt chops. Yeah, we don't need these. Liquor, Nuka-Cola. Oh yeah, we'll be able to get our money back. Actually, we don't want to sell that. We do want to sell that. That's all the money she had plus some. Okay, so in that case, let's take back our Rad X. That's the easiest to balance this way. Okay, perfect. What?
How are you?
Oh. Oh, well, you have a nice design. Okay, we're gonna throw her on, we're gonna throw her on farming. We're just gonna throw everybody on farming for the time being. What do I need the carrot for? I need the carrot, specifically for radstags. Because if I have... Let's see. If I have radstags, we could eventually farm enough radstags to get Yaoguais. And after enough Yaoguais, we can get our hands on... You know, I'm not entirely sure if I like... Yeah, this will be fine. If we have enough Yaoguais, we can get Deathclaws, and they will routinely attack town. Which is actually great for me, from my perspective, because mostly I just kind of stand in the back and shoot at them, and don't have to think about them too much. Which means I get resources and experience. And, like, for example, a Yaoguai steak sells for about 100 caps. That is, that's a lot of money for poor old Mayor Dude here.